I guess the question is whether those positions are legitimate or not. We have pushed to the limit, so I'm going to strip for that. To the limit, pushing to the limit. Wow. I guess from this point, we can try that. And then kind of just hope for the best, I guess. Alright, perfect tire temps, love it. Push it to the limit. Just working to like center my camera. There's actually a pretty decent reference point on this game with this little thing here. Slipstream effect. I gotta get Porter out there. Just trying to get some information here one way or another. See if we can get our extra percentage points. That'll be good enough. I don't know what else we could do. We can really do there. That was your last crack, Porter. I'm going to take another crack at it. No, you're not, actually. Because you can't. I have to get to a certain point in this game and then actively start figuring out what we're going to do for the off season. We definitely need to make improvements to this lineup. She's dead last. That's not very nice. Spent so long with like the light strip on the menu button. It's you still kind of see it there, even though it's not there now on a better monitor. It's messed up. We will tire Guru. 45 laps. That will not get us there. Well, on the very extreme, it might, I guess. 25 laps of fuel? Sure. Ooh, the wear's a little bit better here. Could work, actually. I guess we could see how the first set of tires do and then make a decision based on that. Oh, okay, yeah, her smoothness is a little bit higher. I only got her for... I got everybody for 6 more months. We're gonna need to fix that. Dang. I think we will probably finish on the soft for Porter, but we'll see. Everyone's flying off. Smoothness I don't think is huge, but sometimes a couple laps can make quite a difference. Krantz is the only other one running on the medium tire. I mean, tire wear is our only vector. It's our only vector to, like, glory here. I want to try to maintain my 5-star sponsor because money fixes all the problems. Over a really long amount of time, like, 5-star money is very, very helpful. I probably want to try to keep her around if I can. Means I have to find fewer drivers. Wow, this isn't looking very speedy so far. We're a quarter of the way through. These are supposed to go like at least 25 laps on the low end. I'm seeing relative safety at least. Oh, we are getting some rain. Which actually sucks because it means I could have just put softs on both. It's being privy to information we didn't have. Essentially. We're not exactly blowing this field away. You probably shouldn't be burning that fuel. Part of this that might pay dividends actually is that a lot of the AI might not make it to the rain. Porter cannot definitively get this move done, which is proving to be an issue. Fuel load might have something to do with it. Almost certainly has some to do with it. Yeah, we're going to gain some positions, I think, before the rain falls. Because the AI is not taking good care of their tires. Fandy. That's some good tire wear. We'll just go green. That was a very convincing overtake of Krantz. That's got to be some of the worst tire wear I have seen. Looks like once it starts coming down, the conditions are going to change pretty rapidly. Jimenez. There we go, the part where it starts to get fun. And those cars are putting on inners, which is great for us. I don't think we're going to touch points in this race, though. I suppose we will see. Oh, 27 we need. That much fuel looks good. We'll go ahead and do it. And then Porter will stop on the following lap. Can't double stack. Particularly when refueling is permitted. Alright, we need to... Mistake free, please. Alright. Now I need to pit again to change tires. That pace seems acceptable to me. God, that was a lot slower on the tires. It's crazy. That tire perk, I think, is a lot more valuable in endurance races. Interesting. Strangely, we've kind of lost. Well, we're a few positions better off than we were. But if the AI has to refuel later, we might see the race come back at us. Yeah, Fandy is way up there now. Oh, that threw off my shoulder. That sucks. Ah. So it's like to sneeze when you're older. Yeah, that did not feel good. Man. I think her peak skill is higher than Porter's. Which at this level is like a good second driver. That's the problem, is that like all of our driver skills below second driver at the moment. But you also have to spend carefully too. It's a tough little balancing act. None of these cars are getting to the end. If we can, I would like to get, if there's going to be like a rain stoppage, I'd like to get that far at least. Yeah, Sanchez's tires are much better. And there he goes. God dang yellow car. Oh. Whee! There he goes. got pit stops in front of us. That rain's not ending anytime soon. Anytime soon enough to help us. That is. I gotta think about how I want to. The rain will stop, but it's looking to be about lap 35. Oh, that's way beyond that. It's just too much for the car. I think it's a step too far for the cars. Particularly Capillario. It's like an additional 10 laps. I don't think the cars are capable of that. Let's send them in for tire changes. Might as well do it now. Then we don't necessarily have to slow down again. In fact, we can speed up the engine delivery, the engine power delivery, because we have a bunch of extra fuel now. Ah, you would screw up the tire. That hurts. That hurts me. Yeah, that's like lap 41. We were never making it that far. We were going to be short a couple of laps. We're better off not like soft cliffing the inners at 25%. If you're going to end up having to make the change anyway. The good thing, we don't have to do any more refueling. Yeah. We're better than where we started, which isn't saying very much. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm doing some dumb stuff here on the side. One of the blades on the front wing seems damaged, guys. Sorry, I'm just checking some numbers here. Nothing's actually being. The radiator on my CPU actually does make some noise. Okay. So if you're hearing anything in the background, that's probably what you're hearing. Sometimes when it's idle, you can kind of like move the box around and stop it, but and it has stopped on its own. Weird. Okay. Getting to pit stop time. Ooh. We've used up all our extra fuel. All of our extra fuel. I'm just kind of rapidly reacting to the conditions. Yeah, it doesn't matter which one. We do follow last. We're gonna have like 3 or 4 laps in these conditions though too. How's it looking? Any green sectors? Any? At all? Oh yeah. And I think the AI is trending towards not wanting to switch. Which once this thing gets completely dry, that's the wrong tire. It's simply being on the wrong tire. Increased wear, slower race speed, just like everything. We're not really getting a run. Three laps left with the track drying. Yeah, now the tires have no grip. Oh, we're going to see seconds start melting off. I think they're only going to pit once the tires are dead, not because they're now the wrong tires to be on. But yeah, you can see race pace is melted by like seconds. Like they're now seconds worse. The thing that works for us is that the AI is going to be nice enough to wear the tires out and then stop anyway. Final lap. Whee! It's just a blast to be out there with like wrong tires. Just watch the car just have more grip. We got stuck behind Nightingale though, which kind of halted our progress in this race. But look, we've pretty much closed it down. Oh. With the right run. Oh, top 10. Love it. It's just fun. Like, even though it's meaningless for our points, it's just fun to like do that. Okay. Points are unchanged. I think Kroger lost its points. Rather, they didn't finish the race in the points. She lost 40% morale. That's a lot. Low morale makes them harder to sign later, so we should probably do something about that. Assuming we can afford to. We can't necessarily afford to. Alright, we need to swappity swap. We don't have the greatest tire changers in backup. But they're all healthy. That's not worthless. Car repair complete. New votes, last place bonus payments. That'd be 7 against. Yeah. You have to save the thing from itself sometimes. All the undecideds broke against, I guess. The thing is, you can't always count on that. In fact, I think the voting for the undecideds is actually random. But that is just a really, really dumb rule. Like you just have to prevent that from happening. That's all you can do. We're going to fit these brakes are ready. Actually, they're ready last race. I should have actually fitted them. For some reason, I just didn't. Suspension, that needs to be fitted to the car as well. Alright, let's go. Two errs. They'll be better eventually here. Just a matter of getting there. We have the 8th best car on the grid. Being that that's our target finishing position, that's a good sign, I would say. Yes, I'm keeping an eye on my spending. The reliability work finishes. Dodgy neck, 2 weeks. Let me check fitting, actually. I actually do get most of the way there. Weird. His car generally performs better. It's just this one is eventually going to be the better component. This one is eventually going to be the better component. But for now, to be competitive, we have to actually, you know. Alright, so we're up to Dubai. We'll resume recording after practice here.